So the tools and ingredients I'll be using will be, of course, chicken fat, or whatever meat you choose. If you have any meat scraps, those will work probably just the same. You will need string. This is a bit brown. It's an older string, but it's still usable, so I'll still use it. Chopping board. You can use a dish top. Some scissors. Just some plain old scissors. Of course, you will need a skewer. This is an essential. The skewer and the string and the meat, those are all essentials. These you don't have to worry too much about. You can use any old scissors. Doesn't really matter as long as they cut. Yes, these are all the tools I'll be using. And then we will get right into it. Let's do this. Okay, step one is to get your chicken and your skewer. Now this has been just chicken that was cut off some meat. Well, chicken fat was cut off the chicken. And I just put it in the freezer to the side. It would be handier to do it when it's fresh. So as soon as you cut off your chicken, just put it on the skewer and then just have the skewer in the freezer and then just take it out when you need to set it up in your trial camera. Just so you won't have it going off. If you take it out of the freezer, put it back in 50 times. But yes, get on the chicken. So that's why I will be using a chopping board. So let me dump it all out. But yes, I'm going to quickly just put it all on here. Now the small pieces just stab on, slide down to the end. Make sure you leave a little section here because that is where we will be tying some string. So yes, just hang it all on, get nice packed in there if you have quite a bit. If you don't have that much, you don't have to pack it in too much. Still a bit frozen, so once some of this is defrosted, I'm sure it will fall off. Now these pieces are a bit too small, so I won't be able to use those. But once it looks like that, I've got two little sections. I do have a dirty hand, that's completely fine. You want to take your string, and you want to have quite a long piece, because since this is a hanging bait trap kind of thing, you do want enough string to be able to tie it around whatever branch you choose. So I just cut off quite a bit of it, and I'll be tying the shorter half of my string. Okay, once I've done that, I'll be taking my shorter half of string that I've cut, and it doesn't have to be cut in half, but you want to take both of your ends and just tie them around the end of the skewer. Nice and tight so it won't slip off the weight of the chicken. I like to tie it a few times. Like that. Did the exact same for the other side. Okay, once you've done that, you'll have your middle. Once you have done that, you'll have your middle, and you'll be able to just pick it up, and it will hold both sides of your chicken. Like that. Okay, we'll shake it around, test it, make sure no fat bits are frozen together, and they won't fall off. Then, with that extra bit of string that we had before, we're just going to tie it to your end where you were holding it from. And that will be the part that wraps around whatever branch and keeps this chicken hanging. And then we'll attract some kind of owl or a 20-frog mouth or even kookaburra. It really depends on where you live. So let's try and tie it together with my sloppy hands. That failed. Okay, now I've done that, I'll just get a better angle for you guys and then I'll show you what the final result looks like. But as you can see, we've got our skewer, our meat rack, and we've just got the string hanging from both ends to keep it nice and steady, won't fall apart unless some animal bites your string. And then you've got all your extra string right in my hand here that you could wrap around whatever branch you choose to hang it on. This. I hope this works. Next time I use it, I will be just popping this in a bigger Ziploc bag, put it in the freezer, and then I'll be hanging it up when I need to. It will defrost. Some animal could smell it or see it jiggling around in the wind. Come and eat it. I'll see you when I hang it up. Bye.